Welcome back to NASCAR Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. Last part we were at Beach Blast with Kenny Wallace. Today we're going to be, we were at Southern Exposure with Kenny Wallace. So today we are going to be Mark Martin. Okay. Today our team combination is going to be Mark Martin and our teammate was actually a teammate of Mark Martin later in his career, especially late, 2009, 2011. The 24, Jeff Gordon, is going to be our teammate. We will go back to automatic transmission for this cup because as much as I love racing the tracks in this cup in this game, it was a bitch, to say the least. So we're going to be going to Beach Blast today, in today's episode. We got Blast Off, Riptide, and Dog Tired. Badlands. And let's go ahead and jump right in. So we got Stacy Compton, Bill Elliott, Wally Dallenbach, and Tony Stewart in this race. Ouch. Wally Dallenbach gets out to an early lead. Stewart launches a storm on Bill Elliott. I'm getting beat around to death in sixth. And I'm gone, y'all. We are pulling away to a little over 2-second lead on Jeff Gordon right now, our teammate, who's actually doing competent for once in this playthrough. He's actually putting up good results, believe it or not. Now we open this thing up to almost a 5-second lead on him. Now we got a storm in our midst. And apparently riding the hills on the beach actually saved us. Probably won't work with Twister. Maybe. Bill Elliott just took second away from Gordon as Gordon already falls down to fourth. Almost 6.4 seconds. We got almost 7 seconds on these guys. So we got somebody's actually launching a twister. So we're going to probably get out of the way, see if staying in this lane works, which turns out it does. Pulling to a 10-second lead over the 52 of Scott Hansen. We got an oil slick, but who cares? We're pulling away bit by bit on these guys. So I don't remember where any nearby wrenches are in this cup. I'll probably go through in time trial and explore them off camera. Wrenches are for nearby tracks. Lap 2 put on the board, and I pretty much dominated this race pretty consistently. Okay, we're getting murdered. We're in the bushes. We're in the bushes, and this game came out the same year George Bush got elected. And if you really want my real opinions on George W. Bush, he did a pretty good job as president, though a lot of people really lambasted him for Katrina. And this might be biased because I was born about 2 months or so, actually 3 months after the time Bush got sworn in. And as little 4-year-old, 4-month-old and 5-month-old me, I couldn't really understand much of presidential lingo because think about it. As a 4 and a 5-month-old, all the words you know are goo goo, gaga, mama, dada, and teething. Lots and lots of teething. Especially for after when his response for 9/11, it's probably one of the main reasons I liked him because he was a real American patriot, just like his father before him. Even though a lot of people give the Bush family a bunch of crap, especially George W. Bush and George, the father of him, George Bush. We give him a lot of crap, mainly because of how liberals claim how evil he is. I mean, think about it. Which explains why Clinton got voted in, even though I personally think, as much as I would vote Republican all the way, Bill Clinton actually did an okay job as a president. Okay. I know I'm getting really political on the NASCAR Rumble. Oh, God. I'm getting too political on a NASCAR Rumble episode. Okay, with the twisters. Twistin' and the twastin'. Anyways. From what I remember from 9/11, just how surreal it was, even for me. And Christ, I was probably 5 months. I was 5 months old because I was born about 4 months before 9/11. When you really think about it, and just how scary it was. I mean, 10 years. Just recently, I've just been going through his just for kicks, and knowing that I'll probably have to use something like this for my U.S. history project, for something in U.S. history this year. I've just been for kicks. I've been going through like what the TV airways were like around 9/11, like what were the channels' reactions like. Fox Sports Net, which basically was FS1 in 2001, pretty much. Just without all the unnecessary coverage of LeBron James eating a pizza. They were showing Fox News Channel. FX Family showed Fox News Channel. TNT, which at the time that weekend was supposed to show a cup race from Loudon, but that was postponed to after Thanksgiving because of, you guessed it, September 11th. They were showing CNN, a bunch of other, in fact, a few networks. While I was just kicking around through some channel surfing on a video I found, a couple of networks actually expressed a lot of still cards. And especially Food Network and HGTV. Watching those cards, not going to lie, I actually had to turn the video off because I was about to cry because of how sad it was. And in fact, for the 10th anniversary of 9/11, I'm actually going to do just a special video for that day, just to reflect on the victims and, reflect on the lives lost around that time frame on that day in 2001. Anyways, political George Bush crap aside, let's jump right into the next race. Me and Jeff Gordon have a 4-point lead over Tony Stewart and Wally Dallenbach, and they have close to a 10-point lead on Scott Hansen and Bill Elliott. Riptide. One of my favorite tracks in the game. Oh wait, Dog Tide is probably my second favorite, actually. Gordon, you're my teammate, but you're going to have to move if I take this shortcut. Oh god, Wally Dallenbach, Scott Hansen are barrel rolling. Jeff Gordon can't get off the tree because he's stuck. We shuffle out to third, a little bit behind Bill Elliott. And there's Scott Hansen in fifth. Jeff Gordon's in last, so Wally Dallenbach's in front of me. Bill Elliott's in front of him. Wally Dallenbach just crapped gas in front of me. Tony Stewart was previously the leader. We're getting killed because we can't drive this track. Yeah. We're just going to hop off here. Ouch. We're just gonna go ahead and coast over. We got 2 seconds on Scott Hansen in the 52. Oh, okay, Scott Hansen wants to hit me. Lap 2 has begun, and I've just been murdered and told to get out of the way and die by Scott Hansen, and apparently I can't drive because I'm a stupid idiot. That's the way to see Florida, everybody. Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon, get those two near each other in the early 2000s, and World War III would happen. Jess Harnell, you're probably right. It is amateur night. Yeah, he actually was. We are invincible! Invincible, I tell you. I tell you, great Scott, we are invincible. I've used that as a joke in my Midnight Club build series, because, every time I build a car in that game, I do arcade races, which, by the way, you guys are going to have to check that out sometime soon. That'll be kind of a weekly thing. Depends. If it gets any more popular, I'm just going to do some more builds more often. And I do not have the Audi R8 because Rockstar shut down Social Club, which was, the program needed to get the Audi R8. Otherwise, I'd tune that. And I don't feel like downloading a USB save off of the website that has an Audi R8. Which is, let's face it, that's just wrong, and that's considered cheating in my book. Well, we dodged a storm, started lap 3. Ouch. Showboating like a boss, showing off. Yeah, we showing off because I can't drive for crap. And Jeff Gordon just got killed by Scott Hansen again, because he's a freaking bully in this race. We're going to try to get the draft on him. Slingshot past him. I think I sent Scott Hansen flipping. Okay, Stewart, get off me. Stewart is. I'm not. And Jeff Gordon, again, is just getting beat around in this race. He just flew over the top of me. Like, backflip, because Tony Stewart launched a freaking nuclear bomb on him. There's 4 seconds between me and second place, which I believe is Well, now it's Bill Elliott. What was previously Scott Hansen.
Oh, this looks promising. Oh, well, racing is a
Well, we actually gained time with that drift.
once more. Wow.
Last lap here at Riptide.
Like a rabbit on a dog track. You're a crowd favorite now. Nervous.
I'm not the one that usually gets political, but in a way, gonna go off of 9/11 again, which is probably something I shouldn't really talk about a lot on this channel. Doing my project earlier this year in government, just kind of using that as kind of a way to reflect off that of what George W. Bush did in response to that, made me look up to him and think, man, if we have more Republican presidents, I'll actually feel safe in this country 20, 30 years from now. But of course, that didn't happen, and Barack O'Crappa got voted in office in 08 and didn't do diddly squat except sit on his balls, and his wife basically told, put in a healthy lunch initiative, which I don't think that applied to Colorado, thank the Lord. And then Trump got elected, which the fact that he's actually doing something with the threats in North Korea and the fact that some states are actually listening to him, like, for example, a few weeks ago after the Charlottesville, Virginia issues, the state of Virginia, during the protests, the governor of Virginia actually issued a state of emergency and put the National Guard on standby, which is kind of sad. But when you think about it, do you really think somebody would do that under Obama? No, because Obama isn't American. Anyways, I'm going to stop getting political right here. I won. Wally Dallenbach finished second. Bill Elliott finished third. My teammate Jeff Gordon finished fourth. Tony Stewart finished fifth. And Scott Hansen finished sixth. 8 points separate me from Wally Dallenbach and Tony Stewart. And Bill Elliott and Scott Hansen are pretty much out of the running because they're 20 points back. Dog Tired, probably the funnest track out of this cup, with two riced out cars. Jeremy Mayfield riced out his car in this cup, and a hot rod that poses as a golf cart also riced themselves out, putting a big block engine in. Now, do I use this oil? Yes, I do. So, I'm gonna go ahead and creep up here. Wow, my mouth is getting dry. I'll probably have a quick drink of tea or something. Okay, I can't drive. Then again, I can't really do anything else. We have just grown to 10 seconds. There's a time just when I was doing this race and I was younger, is it just for fun type thing, where I actually almost lapped the field. Granted, I think it was when I was doing an all truck race. I actually lapped the field, and just like that, because there's actually a pretty big exploit I use in this track anytime I play it. There's a big shortcut down in the tree section where you can get to a really, really big lead, which I enjoy using personally. And you can actually get out to a really, really big gap. It's past all the 90-degree turns. I can drift.
Like a rabbit on a dog track.
Oh, there's a storm. Great. Is Jackson Storm coming? I believe he is. Jeff Gordon, our teammate, has moved up to second because I can't drive for jack, honestly. We're up to 25 seconds on everybody else. Well, 25.2 actually. Getting off this big ramp and probably destroying this dog track. The dog's barking at my car. Two laps to go here at Dog Tired. 20 seconds separate me from Jeff Gordon. He's in second. He's actually pulling away from the field himself, but he does not have a lot of time to run me down. I mean, look, I don't even see him in his mirror. But of course, that's what you get when you play on rookie settings. But then again, I'm treating this like a Mario Kart Let's Play. Like a full Mario Kart Let's Play, not just 150cc, because it'd be fun. We dodged the freeze because we're boss. We're just going to go ahead and slow down. We're going to creep up on the shortcut.
Woo-hoo!
2 laps to go, and we got a 28-second lead. Well, 28 and a half, 29, now 30 seconds on the 24 Jeff Gordon. And we're going to go ahead and whip it around here. Last lap.
Showtime! Pay attention.
Okay, now we're out of gas. And we're in oil. Boy, that's a nightmare all its own.
Great! It ain't from the bag yet.
JDM drifting a NASCAR race car. Classic, ain't it? Last lap here at Dog Tired. And if you keep using the lines I've been using, you can get out to a really, 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 really big lead. Jump time.
One giant thing for mankind.
So, in fact, we're actually probably going to play through some of these cups on Legend mode if we get time. There'll be bonus episodes that won't be part of the main project. Anyways, going back to what I was saying earlier, you know, if you don't get confused like I just did, there's a guy in 6th that I'm catching. I have no idea who they are. And we're done. We'll see the results in the official championship. Me and Jeff Gordon have a 20-point lead over Tony Stewart and Wally Dallenbach. Scott Hansen and Bill Elliott have 17 points because they can't drive. Anyways, race results. Me, Jeff Gordon, Scott Hansen, Tony Stewart, Wally Dallenbach, and Bill Elliott were the running order at the end of this one. We got a golden. In fact, this cup actually flew by pretty quick. We got Velodrome. We can race against Bobby Allison. I don't know why I have passwords. I really should change the save to memory card. Remind me to save, auto save to memory card. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys like this video of part 4 of NASCAR Rumble, make sure to click the like button, drop some comments down below, follow me on social media. You know the drill. And next time we will be at... I thought we unlocked this cop. Christ. Should have wrote down the password for it. Forgot to save every single one of those cops. Alright, see you next time. And remember, kids, when playing a PS1 game, remember to write down your passwords.